Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fossiano. Today's Wednesday. I've got another Sip It or Skip It episode coming at you. So if you're new here and you don't know what's going on, I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel, whatever it selects. I'm going to pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, let you know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and replace it because I like it, or once the bottle's gone, I'm going to skip buying it and move on to something else. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we are reviewing today. And it looks like we are doing Holladay soft red wheat. I just did a full review of the Holladay soft red wheat and the white label 6-year Ben Holladay bottled and bond. I know that's a mouthful, but that's what this randomizer does. I don't respin the wheel. So let's go ahead and get this off the shelf, if it's on the shelf, or if it's, oh, it's right over there. I did put it back. So let me get it poured and we'll do a quick review. All right, Holladay soft red wheat, 6-year bottled and bond. Oh, I was just about ready to yank the cork out and I forgot it's not a cork. So the information for this whiskey is right here, along with my Sip It or Skip It tallies up to this point. I also have a document in the description that takes you through a chronological order of this entire series and where I'm at currently. I think I have more, actually I know, I have more skips than I do sips. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing on the nose. Smells like a bourbon, smells soft, smells red, smells like wheat. Soft red wheat. I'll be here all week. All right. Yeah, this is coming across as soft. It doesn't have any of those punchy notes that a spicy bourbon would have. I do get some apple notes. Along with the apple, it also might be a mashup of apple and pear. Good amounts of vanilla. And I'm not picking up on a typical wheat bourbon or a wheated bourbon note. It's masked a little bit by some ABV or astringency with the ABV. Not that it's that high. It's 50% ABV, being bottled and bond, 100 proof, but it does smell soft. All right, let's go ahead and get it on the palate. As soft as the nose was, on the palate, it's even softer. It blankets the entire tongue. No sharp edges, really easy sipper. I'll give it that. It definitely is an easy sipper. 100 proof. I can't really tell that there's much proof to this at all, so that's a good thing. I get your basic vanillas, barrel tannin or oak on the side of the tongue. Nothing spectacular. It is sweet from the arrival to mid palate to the finish. I wouldn't say that there is anything glaringly wrong with it. It doesn't develop into much. If you go into this expecting something to wow you, me personally, I don't think it will. Some might say this isn't a thinking whiskey. It's something that you pour, you drink, you enjoy, and it's not too complicated. Let me get a second sip in, see if anything changes, concentrate on the finish, and then move on to a sip or a skip. Cheers, everybody. Second sip, a little bit more oaky, a little bit more spice. And that sip, it does tend to be a little bit more drying on the finish. And the longer the finish is going, I would say it's getting more and more spicy. The apple and pear note are still there, and maybe throw in a little bit of cherry as well, but I mean a very, very small amount. Wheated bourbons, wheated whiskeys come across as pretty pillowy on the tongue, with the exception of that finish that's pretty spicy, ginger and pepper. I would say this is a very soft, easy drinking, non-complicated wheated bourbon. Reminding myself again, obviously 100 proof, $55.99. So is this going to be a sip or a skip? Well, knowing that the bourbon is out there and I rated the bourbon higher than this one, I'm not positive if these will have batch variations to it. This was distilled in the fall of 2017 and bottled April of 2024. I don't know enough about them to know if there will be batch variation or not, but based on what I have had from them, I would skip this one and I would prefer to drink their normal bottled and bond bourbon, the Ben Holladay 6-year bottled and bond. Well, not a whole lot more to say on this. So let me know in the comments down below which of the Ben Holladays you would sip or skip. Let me know if these are available in your area, because up to, I think, probably like the last month or so, we didn't have this. This is a brand new release to Arizona. So I'm always curious on distribution and prices. Is it available in your area, and what are you paying for it? That's all I got for you today. Wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you're enjoying it. And until the next time, talk to everyone later. Bye.